Fredrin, who also generates shielding.
Esl Leslie is my guest here for set of APB.
And it's going to be late game versus early to mid game.
I like Esme Leslie. There's no dive.
First, so Esme in the XP lane, then Leslie in the gold lane. Yeah.
There's no dive. Who's going to be able to dive on the Leslie if they pick it up here?
Oh, but no, it's Rizla. Okay.
Yeah, this is going to be a much more active XP laner for AP Bren. Faster wave clear for the Turisla. So Echo really going to need to watch her jungle.
Let's see here.
I'm still leaning towards the carry. But again, I get the Leslie.
It does make sense.
Oh, or the Harriet that you mentioned, yeah.
Ooh, 3 juicy heroes.
Beatrix.
Neither of the 3.
He's
Wow.
like, you can't predict me, casters.
I'm not readable.
Please.
I still
They
like
pick
it.
up the Beatrix. All right. A little bit more flexibility in that lane. Definitely should stand a chance against a Claude as well, depending on how the rotations come. But Echo last pick.
Hero or mid laner that is good going up against a Fanny.
That's so tough.
Rizla.
I guess Cho.
They need someone, a mage that can bring a purifier.
Cho.
I think it is going to be a mid lane Angela. Then it'll either be a Cho or a Kufra for the roam. Unless he wants to go Jawhead, I don't know. Jawhead roam. Will he field the Natalia here, maybe?
Still with Jawhead.
Still the Cho, yeah.
As you mentioned.
Great predictions, Eterna.
Thank you.
1 point today.
So 2 roams here will be played by the side of Echo.
Yeah. But it's going to be Sanji building more magic damage. They need Sanji to build magic damage.
Yeah, they're severely lacking in it as well.
Yep.
I guess. All right, we'll call the casters once again. Kring, kring, kring. Phone a friend, 50-50.
Hola, me llamo es Mirko and Leo. How's everybody doing? I'm looking at Bren here, AP Bren. They played game 1 very well. And there's one thing I'm asking, Mirko. Where's the beef? The Minotaur is still at large.
That was a good one, Leo. But back on the caster desk stand, I honestly think, man, Bren, they've gotten an even better composition in game number 1, I believe, here. And guess what, Super Marco? He is on his comfort hero, the Beatrix. I called it in game number 1. I said, I think they're going to go for the Beatrix. It's a bit scary against the Grok, but now it came true.
And it's a safe pick. I mean, you would know. As a gold laner, you would know.
Safest pick.
And if you watch a majority of SPS matches, you would know that besides the Claude, the Beatrix is the next big thing, and it's been so for the past couple of years, but that doesn't change anything, all right? Let's get back into the game. It's up to the Orcas to even the score and take us to game 3, and I'm pretty sure they loaded a bit of their lessons from game 1, and will play better. Now here in game 2, we see a counter mirror start here for both Zyda and Kyle TZ. And this early on, you can see that Zyda's making the most of a lost time. He's double capping way up top.
Oh, Sanford going aggressive first blood. My goodness gracious. Flapteezy though, beautiful sidestep from Sanford to get out and to win the trade. Echo, they are starting loud and proud.
Yep, we're off to a great start already if you're from the Purple Nation. Because, again, they learned from that lesson from game 1. They lost that initial engage, and now they're making up for it. Kyle TZ, though, threatening a kill, maybe a steal.
Let's see, both retributions up here. Oh, Zyda picks it up. Doesn't give it over to Kyle TZ, but Kyle did use his retry, so it was just a win overall from Echo.
By Echo, we've taken the past couple of minutes to break down their game plan in the early to hopefully make it into the mid and late and get us to game 3.
All right, back again into the land of dawn we go. Technical pause has elapsed. Welcome back. 1 minute in, still, as a recap, Echo 1-0, and also securing their purple buff. No invade for Kyle, but up top, there's a gang. Sanford not really at risk of dying.
Yep, he's not gonna take this. Oh wait, indeed he does. I'm talking about a fight, but he stole the gold buff from right underneath Kyle TZ's nose, just off of an Ionic Edge.
These steals, little by little, is going to build up, man. Zyda was able to out-retreat Kyle TZ, and that gold buff steal from Sanford, again, the frustration will build, especially considering, again, JP add more onto it, stack it up. Zoned away from his purple buff. has to give it away. Recalls. Free turtle over to Echo.
Oh, not just. The fact is, AP Bren are behind almost 1,000 gold. And wait, Zaida, he didn't spend it. He didn't spend it.
Oh, Kaltizi still gets it now, jumping on to the members of the cutthroat. JP gets over the wall. Sanji now trying to tie Kaltizi up, finds it. View in the back, dashes forward aggressively, finds the kill, but now is pinned down. Penalty zone onto 3. Kaltizi ripping them apart with the blades. Now it's Flapteezy versus Zaida. Zaida's trying to cut away right now. He dashes out of the wall. Sanford chasing Kaltizi down. He's gonna have to recall, but man, who won that?
You know what? Looking at the whole sequence, I think we've ended up back at deadlock. We've ended up where we started, with Echo slightly ahead. And with that, I have to say, maybe Echo is investing a little too much in sustainability, but I think it's paying off. The fact that they can bait AP Bren into a false sense of security, into thinking, yeah, no, this is the same Echo we played in game 1. Just go, 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 whoa. It is not the same, because AP Bren are running into a brick wall right now. It's a pretty mobile brick wall at that, and now it's helping Echo win the early game.
I like that, right? A mobile brick wall. That's Echo's trying to construct, I would say, right now. And again, it's all about the distraction from JP. He goes into the enemy jungle, building frustration to Kyle. And even in this lane, outplayed. Again, out-sustaining Super Marco on that quantum charge. And who's been taking the lead here? In the lane itself, it's outplayed.
And that's scary to think, right? We were saying, yo, Outplay just wants to make it to the mid. He just wants to build his core items. But when that kind of mindset gets you into a winning position, that's dangerous. Look, Echo are locking Kaltizi out of his purple.
Even Zaida now, Kaltizi. Oh, doesn't even get that, I believe, right now. They're going to go on to the purple buff. Retribution ready, JP! With a brilliant win, the Dragon bringing Kaltizi back, but he's still able to survive. It's a wombo in the back. Ogwin finds a kill back. In the back now. What? Sanji, how did he get picked off? Out of nowhere, Zaida steals the purple, but is it really worth 2 kills?
2 for none? And you're against Kaltizi, who wasn't really looking to go around the map and pick fights anyways? I'd like to think that's a win for AP Bren, especially since they shrank the gold lead now down to 500 here, under 5 minutes. Let's see how this turtle take goes. Zaida doesn't have a retry. Kaltizi does. Oh, big 3v3. Now making it a 4v3.
Kaltizi with retribution on point. JP, 2-man knockdown with the Dragon coming up now. Owen brought back, but View picks the kill up. Super Marco with the snipes. AP Bren with a dub.
All right. Now we got a ball game. There's the rally. That's ping pong, by the way, because it's so fast. In the past 5 minutes, we saw almost immediately Echo win, and then now AP Bren win. And then just like that, AP Bren are now a little more comfortable here. They've jockeyed for position, now in the lead, 5-3. Just barely a 200, 300 gold lead. What does this mean for Echo, right? Maybe this means they should dial it back down. Maybe they should not cross the river as much, because this is going to happen.
Oh, everything. Just everything thrown in a kitchen sink as well on the Sanford. Understanding he doesn't have Purify. Meanwhile, JP, again, his frustration build up. JP is just looking at Super Marco, staring him down as his gold laner. Uh-oh. Throw away the Dragon, bringing it to outplayed now. Super Marco going to be gunned down with the Blazing Duet. My goodness, Echo.
All right. Who am I to tell an MDL, MPL, and M4 winning lineup what to do? All right? Who am I? I think the next best thing, which they're doing now, is to change their target. Earlier, it was all about bothering Kyle. How about now we bear down on Marco?
Same thing that AP Bren did to Echo all the way in the early game. Just bully outplayed out of his own lane, and now it's happening. He's getting a taste of his own medicine. As outplayed, he might actually be able to outplay this right now, but no. Kaltizi cuts him down.
And that's the work of the Lethal Ignition. He propped it by going at the relatively high speeds, and then poof, with the ult. Ladies and gentlemen, AP Bren here, keeping this lead tight. But that doesn't mean Echo aren't going to continue the shenanigans that they've been putting on up starting since minute 0. Here we see 4 members of Bren trying to make a difference in bot.
Oh, JP, good way the Dragon, getting him out of there, but Kaltizi comes back under the turret. No! A beautiful snipe from downtown from the Super Marco himself.
That's an alley-oop. We saw the cutthroat come off and cool down immediately, just as JP was about to shunpo away. But yeah, no, Echo read the room, opportunity elsewhere. They're gonna go and take the turtle away. Got the purple!
Grand Theft Purple in front of Zyda, and Zyda, to make it even better, used the Retry as well. It was a 50-50 Retry battle. Heck, Zyda was in the lead, so it was technically what? 60, 55, 45?
There you go.
Okay.
Math. Now, on to the mid game here, 7 minutes and 30 seconds in. Zyda put at about half health. Heartguard checked in by Sanji. Interesting, the map is a deadlock. They've taken same amount of turrets, and we're at very close gold net worths here. I think it'll come down to if Echo is willing to let this lead go and then ramp up to a power spike, because Outplay died once, yes, but he's on his way to a healthy item build, right? He's down 400 gold, but as soon as, there you go, I was about to say, as soon as he gets that golden staff, maybe he can pick off like the softies with JP.
Yeah. 2 letters for you, Leo. CD. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Kyle TZ now going to be knocked up and taken out. My goodness, beautiful lockdown view. Now caught. He stole the hard guard, but it's only to give a kill over to Echo, who now takes back the gold lead, takes back control of the game.
Oh, and we were just about to say, man, maybe he can go get a tag team kill. He did more than just that. He took 2 down with his posse, and that's an interesting interaction, right? Since we've seen Angela now become in demand in hot commodities. Penalty zone underneath!
Still outplayed, able to get out with the BMI now. Good damage from Flap TZ, both disengaging, just clearing out the mini waves.
Right.
But back to my point, CD, cool down is the name of the game for Sanji, right?
Cool down.
Cool down boots and fleeting time, and yeah, cool down.
All right,
literally.
I just noticed there's an interaction between Valentina and Angela. Okay. Even with the Hearthguard, you end up kind of stealing the Hearthguard. Unless it was procced first before he got inside of Outplayed. Timing is wonky here, but yeah, that explains why if he was trying to get inside, Kyle TZ to save him. Now, fight breaks out. Sanford very low.
Purifying, still ready.
Yep.
Hard guard as well. Zyda walks back up. JP trying to kick Kyle TZ away from this purple buff. There we go. Retribution already used up. They have this information. JP knocks him up, but Super Marco guns him down. Lord only at half, not even. And Echo might have to push away, fall back.
Yep, they may have gone to the point of no return because Lord's very low here. A third of its health left, and they're fighting a 4v5. Penalty zone on a 1.
Wait, they're committing Leo now. I'll play with a Blazing Duet onto the back line. Minions Fury to knock him up and cancel the Blazing Duet. Through the hard guard, but Zyda, he goes in for the Lord. He finds it. Now Kyle TZ with a first down. Zyda's next to the topping block, and certainly he gets cut down as well. 3-4-0.
Laser focus on these major objectives. That has what allowed Echo to ramp up into this mid to late game. And I gotta say, I'm loving it. But up to when is that gonna matter? Up to when can you keep doing that and not get punished hard by AP Bren? Because yeah, you got the Lord, yeah, you got traded out, but it's going to get so much worse. Am I saying that right? Is there Sea Halberd?
Yeah.
There's Sea Halberd on Kyle?
Yes. Full Sea Halberd picked up by Kyle TZ.
All right, so he's had it. Sanford, Sanji, enough's enough.
Wow. And then again, the itemization just absolutely phenomenal. I want to see what Super Marco has BOD into the Melodic Roar, building up to a Wind of Nature, or, I mean, yeah, it's probably a Wind of Nature, but Super Marco, knowing he's 5-1, usually goes for something a bit more aggressive.
Maybe breed out.
No, he goes Wind of Nature. No, never mind.
Played safe, man.
Played safe.
There's a reason why he's Super Marco.
Yeah.
A lot of people would listen to the intrusive thoughts, right?
Super Mirko wouldn't have done that.
This is a very different player.
No, he would have been 1-5 by this point.
Real is real, knows, man. Gold earned again. There's a reason why Super Marco is here on top right now, and we're talking both figuratively and literally, looking at the gold earned. But yeah, no matter how far ahead you are as AP Bren, thousands and change. A 3v1 is 3v1. Flappy's not gonna be able to defend that, while Kyle TZ makes the most of a losing lane across the map. He pushes down bottom. Tier 2 goes down as well. So that being said, what's the next move here for Echo? They've gone through so many arcs, man. Super aggressive, choke down on Kyle, choke down on Marco, and now they're on the defense.
I think it's all just about the adjustments from AP Bren. Whatever Echo throw at AP Bren, they're always able to adjust. They go for Super Marco. Super Marco says, hey guys, I need some help here. And the team says, come with us. It's fine. Just lose that lane. We're going to get that turret, and then you come with us. You group up, and then Echo has nothing to say. Their pickoff comp, gone.
And it, you know what? By answering that in that way, gives me an answer that's clearer for Echo, right? What if Echo's play is to skip that whole step entirely? What if they, instead of looking for winning situations out of losing engagement, they play off map? What if they play everywhere else that AP Bren isn't? Because AP Bren, look at the way that they're built, right? Especially Ogwin. They win when they pick the fight and they re-engage. What if Echo denies that whole thing? But it's going to be difficult because it's so hard to 4-1 with what Echo's drafted.
It's too hard. I mean, technically, they do have a Claude to maybe go for a split push, but their composition is very reliant on the Claude as a sole damage dealer. You can't really just have him in the side lane. Then it's going to be a free neutral objective for AP Bren. And taking a look at how good their siege is in this composition, yeah, I don't think you want to give him the Lord.
Yeah. So now we're going to have to come down to it, right? We're going to have to lean hard on that wave clearing scale. And wait, oh, this side's broken out.
The catch is viewed now, and the viewer's passion on top of him in his fury. AP Bren collapse, and it's a big one. Sanford falling down, Super Marco with a double kill. View getting taunted up, but at this point, doesn't even matter.
It was 3 for none, and AP Bren just tunnel vision, all right? Lore's not going anywhere. Let's push hard on the map. Bear down on Echo right now. 13 minutes, 45 seconds in. An inhibitor's gonna go. At least one. At least one.
Galtizi up top. Zyda. Oh, gets him the turret. Aggro. Now wait. 13 minutes in. Galtizi with a flagrant penalty. So Zyda gun down.
Endable.
Marco's gone. Like, and certainly enough, it is endable. JP fighting for dear life. Again, an unexpected end.
You blink and you miss it. AP Bren find an inch and finish the game by a mile. 13 minutes, 15 seconds in.
And just like that, AP Bren say, no BTR, no Echo. Fight again.
A rematch.
A rematch down below.
Just as quickly. And with enough time for tea. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the last series of the night. Congratulations, AP Bren. And you see here the brotherhood between these two Filipino teams. We'll throw it over.